we are literally, I think, in post Maxim era already.
Oh
I
yeah.
think,
Oh yeah.
like we gotta treat it as in like we're not gonna see him play again.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes, man. YCFC Forever Podcast is back with another episode. Got the whole gang in here. Gang. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? For those of you not watching the podcast, that's Dave Doobie, aka Doobie Rocks, drinking from a bottle. Because as of right now, my other team, not Tottenham, not United, not City, but Arsenal, are your English champions.
Mandami's Arsenal.
Mandami's Arsenal, baby, are the fucking champs.
I'm not even gonna
And
give a clap for that.
God, it feels good. God, it feels good.
Wow.
And with that,
All right, are we done with that?
No, we ain't done with that. We don't sit here talking about fumbles and shit. Nah, we don't fumble, bro.
Whack.
We don't fumble, bro.
Whack.
We don't fumble, bro. We popping bottles now. But with that, I'll digress. How about those fucking Knicks, guys, huh?
We are the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
Come on, New York.
Holy shit, son. I was 14 years old, bro. Last time the Knicks was in the NBA Finals, bro. Probably still had a beard. Still bald. I don't know what's going on with Sanchez.
Like the White Lion Power Rangers sword. Like,
I got a miniature replica Jon Snow long claw sword right here.
From Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yo.
It was filmed in Malta, where I just came back from while I was watching the New York Knicks at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, hold on. Was that where the Puerto Ricans was? On Game of Thrones?
No.
Puerto Ricans. Remember the Puerto Ricans showed up? Game of Thrones. Everybody was light and tan and shit.
That's the shame scene.
No,
I'm talking about when Papi Pascal, when Papi Pascal and them came out with the Viper.
Oh yeah.
No, but I'm talking about the where Sanchez was.
In Malta, they did the a lot of King's Landing is filmed there, like the entrance to King's Landing. All that stuff is filmed there.
But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? With the Viper?
Yeah.
When Pascal came and he fought the Mountain 101 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Mountain said, "This is mine."
To the death. Yeah, I stopped watching the show after that for like a good, probably like a month. I was tight. I'm like, how you gonna go 1v1? You got the kill, and then you want to just
That's it.
drop the ball. You know what I mean? You want to bottle it, as they say in Europe.
Yo, bro, we're gonna have a year of this bullshit, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's a year of this.
And don't let us win next week or this weekend, because I'm guys, you're not gonna hear the end of this shit. You're not gonna hear the end of this shit. But anyway, NYCFC Forever Podcast. The boys are back.
Knicks are in the NBA Finals.
Knicks are in the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. We are gonna party like it's 1999. It's a big deal for New York, man. This is huge. Like, not. I understand this is a soccer football podcast, but like this is fucking huge. Like this is. Who was I talking to the other day? One of my coworkers. I said, "Yo, the most constant sports that I've had growing up as a youth that I always remember since." Like my earliest memories was 1, the Yankees, and 2, the Knicks. Like they were always on regular TV back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the team. My dad, he liked both them teams. And it was just, them 90s, those 90s Knicks were just something else, bro. Like the early 90s, the mid 90s, the late 90s. You know what I mean? It was just
my family has
team. Hell yeah.
my family in DR has a hard time like understanding when I tell them that the Yankees could be doing really well, but if like this is still a Knicks city, like it's not like it's basketball reigns supreme in New York. Like it's we love most of our teams and most of the sports, but it's an all Knicks. It's like the Venn diagram of it doesn't matter if you're a Jets or Giants, Knicks, Nets, whatever. Knicks are the constant. Like it's just gonna be that. Like
I don't know why either, though. Like, it's just always one of those things. Which was funny because remember
the basketball team though. That's the thing that for the longest time it was the only basketball team. So the Nets came out I think in the 70s maybe.
Yeah, probably.
So at that point the Knicks were already in existence 30, 40, 50 years or whatever the case was. So and we already had a couple championships under the belt. The Nets came around. Then the Nets doing Nets things to Long Island, to Jersey, to Brooklyn. They don't know what they're doing with themselves. They have no fans.
But it's a Knicks city, bro. Yo, I think collectively we were all just stunned. Like it doesn't feel real that we're in the finals. I'm gonna tell you a true story right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys a true story right now. First off, my first story is about what Dave said about the 90s. I remember being a little young child, 1994 NBA Finals. My cousin at his house, his mom, his parents had the biggest TV in our family. In all the households, it might have been a 27-inch. Thinking back at it, right? That was the biggest. That was the biggest TV in all of our legacy. Big backs, right? Well, the big backs.
I remember being in the living room watching the finals and losing, and seeing my older cousins crying. Me, I was like 8 years old, 8 years old. So I don't really understand the magnitude of the situation. I just remember being there and then realizing that day forward, this is my team. I am a Knicks fan from now here on out. 1999 came. I'm in middle school. Now I felt the emotion because now all my friends are all Knicks fans. Like you play basketball in the park type thing. You know what I mean? We're all Knicks fans. So that's what happened. For this last game, game 4, I was in Istanbul in a 9-hour layaway, walking around looking for a TV that was showing this game. I did not find this TV.
No,
it was in there. I walked the entire airport, every terminal.
Yeah, there's no sports bars in that place.
They have bars, restaurants with no TVs.
Yeah,
they had a place that had TV. They were showing reruns of tennis matches. So that's so I'm updating my phone, killing my battery. When we win, I am at the gate. People are already starting to board. I am at the gate. We win. I don't know how I must have looked at 2 other people, but I was legitimately sobbing.
My man was he's letting all the emotions out, just
watching all the reels. I'm literally crying like uncontrollably as my gate's boarding. I'm sitting down. There's people sitting next to me, right at me. There's people all around me.
Yeah.
Crying because it hitting me that it's actually happening. I've cried over Knicks winning a playoff game after not making the playoffs for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like
hell yeah.
And so having them
I was at the fuck Trae Young game.
Word.
When they went back.
Yeah.
And you almost went with me, Sanchez.
I know. I didn't have
you were this close, bro.
Yeah, you dropped the bottle on that one on me.
Nah, but it was the automatic the fucking Wheel of Death thing. It was like your name, and then my brother's name popped out. Like gotta follow it.
So then I was just crying, and it's just like it's such a great feeling. I know for everybody who listens to the pod, like winning the cup in 21 for NYCFC was such a great and amazing feeling. It was something that like you can't duplicate. But I've been a Knicks fan my whole life.
Live your whole life. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like
my whole life. It's how like I was literally my mom having lunch with her yesterday. Me and my sister were explaining to her how, like she's talking about how it's crazy, whatever. I'm like, Mom, you don't realize that if the Knicks pulled this off, the night of the last game, not the day of the parade, the night of the last game, the entirety of New York City will be on the streets celebrating.
Bro, there's stuff that you can't imagine will be happening. Like, it's literally like there's no plan.
You talk about Arsenal winning the league after 22 years, and you saw the scenes that we saw.
Yeah,
the night of that night. I think you can.
Well, pale in comparison, bro.
Because that was just concentrated on, like, I don't want to say a small part of the city, but to a certain section of the city of London.
No, of course, right? Yeah, naturally. This is the entire New York City. One, two, like you said, bro, years ago. 1973 was a long time ago.
53 years.
50 was it 53? You said?
53.
53 years ago, bro. That's an incredibly long time to not win anything. Yeah. And we might win a double, which is crazy. Yeah.
The first
Nobody's
double.
Talking about that. The first double ever, bro. You know? And this team it's not even one of those things where it's like, oh, the team is playing well or they're lucky. It's like, nah, the Knicks are doing numbers that no one's ever done before. You know what I'm saying? Like
even though the 17-18 Warriors,
nothing.
It doesn't compare to this.
It's lining up to be like it's just lining up to be one of those historic sort of moments of they turned it on at the right, very much like us in 2021.
Yep.
They're turning it on at the right moment, and they're just one of those like what do you call those, like a train, like they're just full steam ahead, like you can't be stopped. It's a runaway train, bro. Like you're gonna have to just, if you're already on it, you're booking like this. I don't see a matchup against the Spurs or OKC that could be like, yo, they're gonna wash us. It's like we have to be the favorites.
Done. There's no washing being done to us in any game this season.
Yeah.
This series.
For me, bro, honestly, man, for me, it's just like I was reminiscing a lot because of like, we've seen some bad, and it's the general take. The general take that I think everyone that's an actual Knicks fan can say that is gonna say the same thing. Like, we rooted for some awful teams that we thought were gonna be like hopeful, and it's not to name players or anything. It's just it don't matter who you put that jersey on, and we were rooting for you, thinking that shit's gonna happen. When Marbury came
from 2002 to 2013, where it was like no man's land of Knicks players, right?
Mm-hmm. It was
bad. We had a couple of decent seasons with the mellow years. It kind of like gave us a little spark of excitement, and then we were back down the barrel, back at the bottom of the well for almost another decade.
Bro, I used to say that so Knicks went on this run of getting like washed up superstars or people who were like doing well the previous year and giving them the bag, and then the moment they put the Knicks jersey on, they just sucked. It's like just absolutely sucked.
And
like
get every injury imaginable.
Every injury.
Yeah, but bro, the thing too though, you gotta remember, there's a lot of pressure in New York. Like you said, like it takes me back to the beginning of the of what you guys were saying earlier in terms of New York being a basketball town, basketball city. You remember when Durant was like, nobody wants to play in New York?
Yeah. And then he came to New York.
And then he came and he went to the wrong side of New York. And it's just like heavy was the sentence. Heavy is the one that wears the crown.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Unfortunately, that's how it is in New York, because we're crazy about this fucking team. Like, just look at what's going on outside of the Garden. You know, like they're stopping the fan fest out there because it's too rambunctious. You know what I'm saying?
And it still happens. Like,
and it still happens. Yeah, it still happens naturally.
That's just one internet culture. Internet culture has to do with internet culture.
No, of course, of course. But it's like but the thing too, though, bro, like you gotta remember, like I lived in Utah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would go to Jazz games, and every time the Knicks would come out, I would either buy tickets, or like somebody from work who knew, you know, oh, Dave's a Knicks fan, I'm gonna hook him up with tickets. So I would get like some fire seats or some shit, or like because I was shooting for NBC, you know, I would get hooked up with some nice seats and shit. So I would always go to the games. But like you see different fans, and it's like, oh, Utah fans do the defense chant wrong. Like, how you do that wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, or you hear this statement, we got the greatest fans in the world. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you had the greatest fans in the world, Cleveland, you wouldn't be sending out an email to your ticket holders talking about don't sell your tickets, because you don't have that problem on 35th and 8th, on 34th and 7th.
Really don't, bro.
You don't have that problem.
You don't
because
have
the people in the building want to go see the Knicks.
With a presence.
Yeah,
an away team presence at the Garden.
No, you don't.
Thousands.
Not one game a year. Not one game a year.
Never. And bro, I've seen LeBron James play. I've seen Kobe Bryant play. Well, I've been in the building when these people play basketball. And sure, you'll get those fans. Oh, I'm a Lakers fan. Oh, I'm a Cleveland fan because I love LeBron. I'm a Lakers fan. Da, 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 da. Okay, you'll get a few people in there cheering for those players, for the Kobe's, for LeBron James, those big players. But what ends up happening? The crowd ends up going fucking crazy. Yo, we still chant "fuck Trae Young" in 2026 because of what happened in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an insane chant that we have, bro. Insane. Like, sure, your town, your little state, your fans are cute, but y'all not. It's different from New York.
The New York sports fan, like and I mean like real New York sports fan, like when because I have a bunch of friends they're from New York and they only like have like a baseball team that they root for in New York, but for some reason they're like other cities whatever fan. And I'm like, you've never experienced the tribalism that comes from a New York sports fan, like anywhere in this country. It does not exist in that. I think the Lakers maybe have that because the Lakers fans love their Lakers, but they've also been super successful throughout almost their entire lives.
Yeah,
but we like Mike Green said it, I think in the Roommates podcast, where they're like, yo, the Garden, the Knicks could be out of it by April, and they're down 1 in the 4th. And you're still going crazy.
That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Like, that's how it is. That's the vibe you get at the Garden. It's like that. You can't sit there and say you have the best fans in the world when you're playing the game on December 18th, and it's like fucking Game 7 of the NBA Finals, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. It's insane. And the fact that we're going to the NBA Finals now is going to be crazy. I know it's going to be crazy in the middle of a World Cup too, bro.
With players that people didn't want.
Yeah. Like, I'll be 100% honest. I was not happy when we signed Jalen Brunson, bro. I was not happy about that.
You plastico.
You were happy about it, bro?
Yes, I was happy. Anybody wanted to come here, bro.
I wanted Spider. Everybody wanted Spider.
Exactly. We wanted Donovan Mitchell, man.
Like Donovan Mitchell was the bro. I wanted Trae Young for a moment.
Saying, bro. I wanted Trae Young too, bro.
I wanted Trae Young. I was like,
I didn't want Jalen Brunson because obviously I wasn't watching Dallas Maverick games. Like I didn't know the potential. I saw the March Madness with the Nova Knicks, with Nova. But like sometimes that shit don't translate over into the NBA, and he was just a bench player the majority of the time and shit. So it was like, I wasn't too keen on having him as a Knick player. But listen, I'm glad that he's here now. He's one of I gotta say he got to be the best Knick ever at this point right now.
Right now,
even without winning it, bro, he's got to be top 3 Knick ever, bro.
I could agree with that without even winning.
Yeah, because think of the legends that we love, Sanchez, like from the 90s. We got Ewing, we got LJ, we got John Starks, we got, all these old school Knicks, Charles Oakley and all these dudes. And it's like they didn't win anything. They never won the NBA championship. And we love these dudes. We laid the red carpet out for them. This is the same energy that's going to be handed down to Jalen Brunson, especially if they win the NBA championship, bro. This is going to be crazy. I'm excited for it, man. It just brings more excitement to New York in the month of June coming up and everything.
I tweeted out I think we all love footy, but as for at least the first 4 games, this city is just focused on the Knicks. The World Cup is taking the crazy backseat.
Yep.
Like no one gives a fuck about MetLife while the Knicks are in the finals. And
of course,
I think there's one day that they may even enter cross paths.
Which game is that?
France-Senegal is game 6, I think, and it's scheduled for the same day, like
earlier in the day.
Yeah, it's early, but then them coming back from Jersey, like
that's gonna be a madhouse, yo.
It's gonna be a madhouse
if we get to game 6. The way the Knicks playing, it's gonna end in 4,
bro.
Knicks in 4, papi.
Yeah. Yeah, super excited about that, man. Super excited about the Knicks. I'm not really big on international breaks, but obviously, man, this is the biggest and best one right here, yo. The World Cup is around the corner, guys. 2 weeks away? 3 weeks?
2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks away now.
June 11th. Mexico.
That's right. It's gonna be sick, man. It's gonna be sick. The U.S. men's national team, they had their roster come out. We got 3 NYCFC affiliated players who ended up on the final roster slots, bro. We got Joe Scally, who was an academy player. Didn't he play NYC too as well?
Oh no, he signed to the first team.
Yeah,
he signed to the first team. He did.
Yeah, like 80 something minutes.
And then Gio Reyna as well, which was a very controversial pickup. And then of course our goalkeeper, Matt Freese. I think he's going to be the number 1. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Matt Freese.
There's
thoughts on this. Thoughts on the roster, thoughts on NYCFC guys, affiliated guys.
I don't think Reyna should be there, but
I think they should have went with Diego Luna, but yeah.
I know. We'll be talking about that in our World Cup preview episode next week. We'll dive a little deeper.
I don't think Matt Freese is a lock-in starter right now.
You think Mr. Turner takes a turn?
No. I think no. I think the door isn't shut on him yet. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying they have a couple friendlies coming up. I think there's a friendly against Senegal, and I forget who against the other team is. I think there's a window. There's like a opportunity for Matt Freese to lose the spot still. That's what I'm getting at. Or if he makes it to the start of the World Cup, he starts game 1 and has a horrendous game, I see him getting benched. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not a 100% lock-in position. It's not a lock.
I saw some things online where they were like Pochettino hasn't kind of given like the full number 1 yet, like in visuals, like they haven't really brought it up or anything, and then that's like a hint of he hasn't decided yet who's starting. Because Freeze, as you know, as much as we love him, he lately, like the last couple of weeks, you could say that he's had a couple of like some questionable moments of like what's happening there.
Yeah,
like is that am I going to expect this during the cup?
I mean, that's what a lot of people were complaining about, because he had some questionable moments in a lot of the friendlies and a lot of a few of the, I don't want to say a lot, in a few of the matches they had before and shit. But this Sunday there's their first friendly against Senegal, which is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, 3:30.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Then they play Germany on that Saturday, the Saturday before the World Cup starts, in Chicago, Soldier Field, and that'll be the last match before World Cup time. And I guess we'll see then who Pochettino puts at the helm. I'm hoping it's Matt Freese. Matt Freese has been playing well. I mean, Matt Turner's been playing well too in MLS, but you know, when you let 5 goals in, bro, it's
like how hard.
That's kind of easy to make the decision on who should be starting and shit. So
that's really, I still think there's There's a possibility. That's what I'm saying. There's just a possibility. So I hope not. I think Matt Freese should be the starter, and I hope he gets through those 2 friendlies without any crazy anything.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's his time to shine. I think it's gonna be a moment where I firmly believe if he gets that spot, he's gonna use it as a trampoline to maybe like a big move once either
Mm-hmm.
his contract is out or if there's some kind of renegotiations.
Who's this?
Because Freeze. If he has a crazy World Cup, right? Like crazy World Cup on some like Ministry of Defense, Tim Howard type of World Cup, I don't see how somebody doesn't come knocking. Like, you know, like, hey, you got the USA, the whole keeper, like that's a tradition thing, you know, of them going to Europe. At some point, he's still young enough in World Cup in goalkeeper age that he could have like 10 years in Europe if he makes that trip. Do I want that to happen? No, because obviously we still got a second half of the season to play out. And I want him to be here at least for the stadium. But this could just be, it's a showcase.
Which is gorgeous, by the way. Holy shit. I saw the stadium this weekend. My God.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I gotta make a trip
incredible,
out
though. Yeah, you have to, bro.
The pilgrimage.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
If only we had a friend that kind of worked in the area and could send us videos and photos.
No. It's yo, Yousef. I'm telling you, bro. It's not the same. Like, even a friend of ours, when we were walking by it, he goes, "Damn, what's that?" And we're like, "Yo, this is a soccer stadium." He's like,
through,
nice.
Come through.
Yeah.
Henny,
she was
what's
real
up?
Nice.
Chill. Nah, it's just I when it comes to Freeze, I'm trying to be very like positive, but I just think he's gonna seize that moment. I think he has it in him. Turner, I think, been there, done that type of scenario, and he's not going back to Europe. He just wants to play in the World Cup. Like Freeze probably still has those dreams. You know, there's been like a lot of the media that the team has put out that what he's like saying, he's like, this is something I've dreamed forever. You know, so it's like, why wouldn't I want to take advantage of this moment?
Nah, you're right. Nah, he's one of those things, bro. It's like you wish him success, and also too, the thing that I love about the World Cup, love/hate about the World Cup, is that basically it's all eyes on every player, pretty much. So if you have a big tournament, you're gone, bro.
Yeah.
You're going. You're getting that bag. You know what I mean? So
Think
there's
about
a lot. There's so many fucking clubs in the world that have money that could just, you know, throw that bag at people and shit. So,
bro, think about all the latest controversial player of the MLS. What the World Cup did for him.
Ooh.
Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Thomas literally rode that World Cup performance literally to now.
Yeah.
Like,
now you're right. You're right.
Everyone's chasing that.
You're right.
Everyone's just chasing that moment, and he's going for him. He got booed a little bit by the Rebel fans at the you know, the announcement in what was it? Seaport? Was it South Street that they did it?
Who booed our goal?
Matt Freese. There were some Rebel fans in attendance, and they booed him.
No way, really?
Yeah, you can see in the video.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you get like some boos.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah. Shout out to NYCFC people though that was out there.
Yeah, there was a lot of them out there. That's fucking crazy, yo. That is really wild. Yo, I went to fucking City Field this weekend, and disgusting. In the Cadillac Club, which was crazy cool. But yo, they're doing the national anthem, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, yo, we really booed this shit, yo. Like, what's wrong with our fan base, bro? We're fucking crazy, man.
Give no fucks.
No, I didn't hear that, Yousef. I didn't hear that they fucking
yeah. You just hear it in the videos like people post, and like that was done. It's just you see it, like you hear it and going boo, because you hear the NYCFC fans going freeze,
yeah.
And then I think they realized, oh shit, there's NYCFC people here, so they just started booing them.
Yeah. That's some crazy shit right there, man. All right, yeah. So got the U.S. men's national team. We got a couple friendlies coming up. Yeah. Let's talk about the state of this team. NYCFC crashed out of the U.S. Open Cup last week, Wednesday, losing 1-0 to the Columbus Crew. After that, we went out to Nashville to play our final MLS game before the World Cup break. And we had another loss there. Another match, another loss. I don't think we obviously in our pre-production meeting, we talked about, do we want to talk about the games or do we want to talk collectively as a whole, the first half of the season? I think there's some points we can touch on for the last two matches. But I really don't want to get into details. Like those matches are done. But yeah, I think for the next, for the next half of the podcast, we should just talk about what happened the first half of the season and what we expect the second half to be. But I think before we start, I think we have to talk about the news of Maxi Morales. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think we're gonna see him come back after this.
Oh wow!
I think this might be a career-ending injury. He officially
kind of hinted at that.
Especially with that post. Yeah, that's why I was bringing that up. It doesn't seem likely. I'm sure the mentality is there, and you never want to go out on your back like this. You want to go out on your terms. But it was an unfortunate circumstance, bro. He tore his ACL, tore it to smithereens, and he underwent surgery. And yeah, I don't know, man. I think I just don't see him coming back, bro. He's 39 years old, bro.
Yeah,
he's not a spring chicken.
He got a lot of love from his ex-players, and then they gave him the press shirt of saying, we're with you. But even he's saying it, he's like, at this point in my career, who knows if it'll end this way. He's literally goes, no sé. So it's like he's probably having some mental stuff going on. Like, you got to be strong to think about coming back from that at his age, like you said.
Yeah,
there's everything right now just points to that he's just gonna try just on a rehab vibe of let me at least get back to running, and just
just get back to living a normal life.
Yeah. And then once that happens, he says, hey, I think it's time, because bro, it is, I don't see, we are literally, I think, in post Maxi era already. We gotta treat it as in we're not gonna see him play again. And with that, I don't see how.
If he does come back, to what capacity can he play?
Exactly.
Is that also what are you really giving us? Or is he gonna be literally a circus act where we just throw him out there for a few minutes? Is he gonna be a starter? These are genuine concerns of what can he contribute at 40 years old if and when he's able to come back. So those are things that we also have no clue on what to think. So I think it's kind of fair to think like what you're saying, Yousef, and just be we have entered forcibly the post Maxi era.
Yeah. I think Perea is going to probably be starting in that position.
Yeah.
For at least starting whenever we come back, because we got Leagues Cup, we got the league right after the World Cup ends. Actually, technically before the World Cup ends. And I guess there's positives in that, because I do like, in a way, how we play with Perea, because we are faster. He's a little bit more forward driven, but he has no creativity the way Maxi does. So where's the creativity?
Come back after the World Cup ends.
Is it right after? I know there's MLS playing within the knockout stages. There's going to be a couple matches, but because MLS is MLS. But
yeah, we don't come back till July something.
July 22nd.
Yeah, deep into July.
So there's a I was thinking about this during what match was this? The last match with Nashville, where you saw, bro, we saw a debut We saw Carrizo getting minutes out of nowhere because
Listen,
it's a desperation. But one thing that came clear while watching is like, yo, these kids are not ready to get full-time minutes right now. Like we fielded who we had what is it, the Spanish dude, what's his name, Farnos was in there. Jones is like the highlight, but even he has like, he needs to warm up or catch up to like that level after being out for so long. Like Seymour's not ready. This dude we just that debuted it, Kevin, what's his name, Kevin Pierre, like
that's some hair on them.
Hair.
You know what? This team has been known to have hair on them throughout the years. And this guy already enters the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, that's
some hair. Where's this dude from?
That is a
American and Trinidadian.
He has some mane on him.
He got a mane on him.
Yeah.
But you got Shore that
he has more hair on his head right now, currently, than the both of you combined in your lifetime.
Bro,
I've
never had hair like my hair has never been more than a Caesar.
That's what exactly what I say. Yousef was born bald, right? Just
we all
right.
We all born bald.
You're not all born bald. My daughter had a full head of hair, bro.
They cut my hair at birth to check my cranium back in the late 1900s.
That's the old school shit right there.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yousef came out the womb looking like that.
Hey man, I like being bald. I just don't. I don't. Back to the fucking lineup. Like it's just I
want a mane, bro.
I just don't.
My man Yousef was like, back to the lineup.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, I'm bald for life, bro. At this point, I'm not going to Turkey.
Oh my god. The count? You want to know the count? I counted.
You had them on your flight. I didn't have one, so I had more nose jobs on my flight than I did hair jobs.
2 noses, and I only noticed 3 hairs.
Okay,
and one of them was a female.
Hey man,
anybody
could go. You go, you know, get it whenever.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Some of them baldies, you know.
It is what it is.
What you call them, BN?
BNs. But the thing is, even Hannes Wolf got injured in the last match.
Yeah,
so that was another concern. You know, like so now.
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, bro. Like we have 5 weeks.
I'm with you.
2 months.
You got 2 months, and they can recover. But it's just like you got 2 months of a break after a first half that, while we have really nice moments, do we really want to say that we are like a dangerous team? We've been dropping down the table. All our rivals are now above us. And I don't see how we can lean on the young guys. Bro, it's looking like the twos are not really a test for the first team. Like whatever the competition is they're not prepping you to play this level at all. Like it looked discombobulated against Nashville. So, and Pascal wasn't giving them Carrizo is now getting minutes after being on the bench for like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So
I think you got to look at it like this, Yousef. I don't want to. Yeah, I think you just got to look at it that trying to play devil's advocate here and trying to see the positive of it. MLS is unique in the fact that a lot of the teams, a good majority of the teams, make the playoffs. Right now, we're mid-table, meaning we're fine. We'll get into the playoffs. The other thing you got to look at too is this is a tale of 2 seasons. And this is the second time. This is the first of 2 times that we're going to basically play 2 seasons. With next year having the short season and then going to the European schedule. But I think when we come back, obviously what we talked about too, there's going to be players that might be on notice who CFG might want to sign and want to send to our club. Yeah. You know, that's always a possibility. You know, bringing in 1 or 2 signings for the summer signing is a possibility. The other thing too is injuries, people coming back from injury. We might have our striker back.
Yeah.
In July, which puts Nico in the middle, which makes him the creative player instead of him playing the false nine. We'll actually have a 9. You can continue using Seymour Reed as a sub. Maybe we sign somebody else. You know, there's listen, I'm with you there. I'm just playing devil's advocate just in terms of conversation. It could be positive going into July because look how well Pereira's been playing since he's come back. I think he's been one of the highlight players.
Yeah, since he's come back.
Since he's come back. And I feel like Martinez, okay, he might lose a step here and there, but like if he does come back in July, that's huge because we talked about it a bunch, man. If it wasn't for Martinez, we wouldn't have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. You know what I'm saying? It was him. He put the team on his back, you know? But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if he's able to come back. Man, fuck it. Maybe he comes in August, you know, or closer to the playoffs or something. You never know. Right. So, but I am with you there with Carrizo, you know, getting minutes now, obviously. But it's like, is it a desperation move? Kind of. We don't have anybody else.
It's feeling like
it kind of feels like it. And there's no potential in terms of anybody being signed. We have there's no rumor mill of anybody. I mean, we saw one, but
we literally heard the exact. Me and Dave heard the exact opposite of signings on more the lines of like, what was the word that was used, Dave? Where it was like, I don't think they're looking to bring any new players in.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what we were told.
And this is this is a real credible source.
Yeah,
this is not some not some podcast here. 3 knuckleheads. This is like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So it's like so if that's the philosophy that we're being told, I 100% believe that because what in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years has made me believe otherwise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we're not a team that signs impact players. You know, we sign projects, we sign young players, we sign players that take a couple years to develop. We sign players that don't play positions that we push them into positions that they're not playing. Like,
yeah,
those are the types of things we do. So, I also don't think. I said it from the beginning. I don't think Thales Magno is going to be here after the World Cup.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I said it from the beginning of the season. That I think that has something to do with my conspiracy theory is that
you thought he was week 1.
Yeah, the reason he doesn't get much playing time is because they're trying to protect him from injury because he's probably going to be on the move somewhere.
Yeah, he's had a lower leg injury for like the last 2 weeks or something like that. Like 3 weeks.
Past 6 years.
And then freaking also the one injury no one even talks about. I don't know why, but it's kind of sad. It's Kevin O'Toole. Kevin O'Toole's gone with the same injury. He has knee surgery.
No, he had an adductor. No,
abductor surgery. Yeah, it wasn't knee. It was abductor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the thing with O'Toole, why my opinion why it's not talked about as much is because right before he was benched or got hurt or whatever, he was already conversations about we need to find a replacement.
But that's we don't.
Wally Pip comes in. He gets Wally pipped. Nico Cavallo comes in, steps in, and it's like, you know, like for like, it kind of has its positive moments. It's a position that's still of need, but it hasn't been a drop off basically from Kevin O'Toole to what we have now. It hasn't been a drop off.
Oh, I think we've complete opposite. I think we've gone on the positive end with Nico.
Exactly.
I think
so it's like it's hard to be like, okay,
we don't have depth now in that position. That's where I was alluding to. Like,
now we don't have no depth.
Like God forbid something happens to Nico.
Yo, have you remembered the name? You remember the name Christian McFarland?
Bro, I was literally looking him up the other day because of all of this.
He won the U20 Player of the Year for Man City.
When is he gonna get out of that team though? Because he left us playing, essentially getting ready to be like, yo, you getting minutes with the first team here. You go play the reserves. You're not even those. That's technically not even the reserve team for City.
Team.
So it's like
U20 team.
No, I'm with you, but that's not like you're playing U20, but are they prepping you to leave? Like, are you not even playing the reserves? Like, that's not Premier League 2.
Brother, because it's called the U20 team. Yeah, we get it's not the reserve team, it's not the second team, it's the U20 team.
So do we call him back?
He literally just won. Well, he's a Man City player technically, so we would have to get loaned him back.
Yeah.
He just won Player of the Year for this team.
Wow.
You mean to tell me Christian McFarland, native New Yorker, playing the U20s in Manchester, Player of the Year, left back, and we're in a position of need for left back that we can't do some hey brother there's a left back out there that we need now. Hey, no, we can't do that. That I would you know, if we were to do that, I would be like satisfied. I would genuinely be like, okay, it's at minimum it's competition at the position. At best, we have a new starting left back who could probably make an impact immediately.
Yeah.
So I just threw that out there. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody here listens. I know some people listen from the team. They could throw in a little in the suggestion box at the HR.
Because the one thing I want to see when we get back is I really do want to see Raul get out of the being a center back.
Yo, put him on one of Elon Musk's spaceships and send him to the moon, bro.
Like, if I can put a fucking one of those, please grant me this wish setup. If I could have a genie, it'd be like, yo, get him the fuck out of here.
Yo, put him on the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
and the
John Cena. Have him meet John Cena.
And the Make-A-Wishes.
And send them out to pasture, bro. And send them out to pasture, bro.
Imagine.
I thought you was gonna say something way worse than that. Bro.
I know, but imagine like you're in the Make-A-Wish Foundation, right? And Make-A-Wish is like, yo, we have to grant these wishes, and it's some NYCFC kid, and it's just like, I want to see Raul leave. He's like, all right, we got to do it somehow.
Because like, leave the team. The kid is like, no.
He needs to go.
It's like a South Park episode.
Yeah.
Give him the chili, yo. Give him the chili.
Timmy wants Raul gone.
Chili as shit. Fuck
yeah,
that dude is. He need to go study football, bro.
Something, bro.
He need to go read some of Pep's books right now.
He need to go have a conversation with Pep or something, yo. Go on YouTube and learn how to defend. Like, come on, dog. What are you doing?
Yo, you think if Johnny Shore doesn't, because he's been a little hot and cold this year, if Johnny Shore can slide in and solidify his spot like the way it was, I think it was last year when we was like, oh, this kid is a stud, that alleviates Traywin to go back. But if he cannot do that, do we go after a center back? Maybe
Brother,
from the league.
I don't think we. No, never from the league.
I know.
I don't think we ever.
Let's say hypotheticals here.
I understand, but like it never happens.
We go after center back. The team will be doing something they normally don't do, is admit a mistake.
Yeah,
one way or another. Because if they
don't we have a potential defender signing that's like was at games and shit?
He signed for NYCFC 2, which I think is the scam to be able to call him up next year. Because I forget what team. I think the Galaxy did that, or somebody did that for a player like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yes.
They signed them for a 2 contract, so it doesn't go against the salary cap, and then they called them up.
Yeah, because you get enough. You get like a couple call-ups throughout the year.
You get like few appearances, 10 appearances, or something like that, whatever, or a minutes of quantity, whatever it is. And then they do that, and then they sign him to a first-team contract next season, a Brazilian player. So, but that's the thing. If we go after center back, it's admitting fault now. We signed Raul Gustavo last year, middle of last season.
Yeah,
you're starting center back. If it doesn't work out, okay. But we also signed Kai Truman, who is also a defensive midfield / center back this last offseason. So one of those two got to work.
Yeah, something's got to work.
Yeah. And the question there is, he might be in the World Cup. So
yeah, maybe.
Yo, you know who I just realized is Aiden O'Neal injured too, right? because he wasn't in the game against Nashville.
They're probably saving him. I told you they were saving him.
Yeah, because he wasn't even on the bench. So hey, that's another thing. I guess Aiden O'Neal will slide in, and Perea can just go forward. But he's another person who could be in the World Cup. And I'm not saying I don't think Australia's going to have a crazy run, but you'll be in the World Cup. So you come back, maybe you get a little bit of a hey, refresh yourself kind of break before sliding into matches. Like you don't really come in and starting. So we might not see our starters really start maybe 2 weeks into the restart. Like Pascal Jensen has a lot on his plate for this break.
Well, Australia is going to the World Cup, but I don't see him possibly getting through the group stage. So he'll be back July 1st. If that. Maybe even earlier. In that sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of these players, they technically are allowed a month off.
Yeah, after the World Cup.
If they choose to take it. But maybe they're just like, you know what? I'm already home. I'm already like at the league. I'm at the country where I currently play. Maybe let me just get back to work and get back into rhythm of things. Maybe take a few days and just get back into rhythm.
Get the rhythm of the night.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I don't see us signing anything impactful. I think we might lose a player, which I think Thiago Martins is the player we're going to lose. I mean, sorry, it's not Thiago Martins. Thales Magno is the player we're going to lose. And I don't know if we sign anybody. I'm going to put it out there. I'll be shocked if we signed anybody with a post. Seriously, I don't see us signing anybody.
Yeah, I don't think we signed anyone.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the no, this is from this is some bullshit. Sorry, never mind. I was trying to find the roster for Australia's national team. I don't think they announced theirs yet.
They probably didn't. They have to. Everybody has to do it by June 1st. So next week's we'll get in there.
But he's like played for them during their friendly, so it's like or their
qualifiers.
The qualifiers. So it's like
as a starter.
Yeah. So
Ruben is the one that has recently been capped.
Yeah.
Friends.
So I mean, good for us. You know, we have players that can make the World Cup. I love seeing representation there.
No, it's just hell yeah.
Like I just don't want to slip. That's my biggest worry is that we have enough of a slip where Pascal goes into like, all right, bet we'll just rebuild for next year. You know, because
it's always hard though. Yousef, it's always hard to have that mentality of like, you know, I'm trying to word it correctly, but it's like not to say like a normal team, because obviously this is a normal team, but like, yeah, I just wish we signed players in MLS. You know, that was like,
yeah,
you know, I feel like it's always some kind of project with this team where it's never
like even somebody like Yousef Martinez who's
out of contract. Like why not?
Yeah, he's out.
Out of
contract.
Take him in as a backup on a low TAM deal, like give him like 150K.
Yeah.
You know,
figure out how to give him service. He could tap it in and just go with it.
If Martinez isn't Alonso Martinez isn't available. You know, like if he's not ready for the start of the break, after the break, like get someone with experience to play the center back position. Especially now, like we said, post Maxi era, we need Nico to do other things now.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing the key factor to key on whatever bullshit sports analysts people say. Nico going from being up top into the middle, can he make that switch with Perea becoming, because Kean Parks also got fucking injured as well. I mean, it's a knock, but he's made out of glass, bro. Can he go in the middle if Alonso comes back? Two keys: Alonso coming back and Nico playing in the middle. That's what I'm gonna look forward to. I'm gonna hold that as my guiding light.
That's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is seeing Nico in the middle, him being that creative spark the team needs at a fast pace, being able to move the ball quickly. And then I'm hoping Alonso comes back and, you know, we got Martinez back up top and we're able to, you know, score goals and shit. There's other things we need to work on too. Obviously set pieces, getting scored on by set pieces, late winners and shit like that.
I'm in team this season. and last season.
Sorry, what was that?
It's a common theme, getting scored on by
set
pieces. Last season. At least this year, we're scoring on set pieces for a change.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of changes we want to see, but like it's I don't know, man. I'm with Sanchez on this one. I'm too used to what they've done in the past. I don't see them really changing anything. You know, which is sad for us because we're the consumers of this team. It's like you want to see your team win. You don't want to see them just be fucking custodial. You know, you want to see them taking action and winning games and being good and all that shit. But it's like, you know,
bro.
What do we do from here? So
we're lanyard folks, you know.
Yeah,
like
I got mine right here.
Fucking supporter. Oh my god.
Yeah, it don't even say founding member no more.
It doesn't even say founding member, yo. That means nothing.
But it does here.
Is it?
Yeah, on the lanyard. But
look at that.
I feel like for everybody listening to this, the status of our supporter gift is how I feel about the team going forward.
Didn't you say your cup broke? Did you get a cup?
No, it's the bottle right there.
Oh, the bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cup, like a whiskey glass.
Made in
I heard he might go to the Knicks game.
Get ready to get booed.
Alvarado was at the Mets game, hanging out with the Mets players today.
Yeah, that's a juju that I don't want to even talk about. I didn't even want to bring that up because I didn't want to bring that up.
Brought that up, bro. Grand Theft Alvarado. Come on, why is he over there, bro? Is he from Queens?
From Brooklyn.
He should be a Yankee fan, bro. Come on.
He looked like he from Bushwick, bro. He dead ass looked.
That dude is a New Yorker, bro.
He like he be on Wyckoff.
Yeah. I got a couple homies that look like that and shit. Like him? I got a cousin do that. Yeah, we all got some.
We all got a Jose Alvarado in our friend group, bro.
We all had one of those, bro.
Son, nah, bro.
That's my man's though. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Where do we go from here, boys? What are we thinking with this team?
I think
we maintain kind of like the mid-table-ish, the 6 through 9. We're gonna be fighting 6 through 9, 7 through 9 for the remainder of the season.
You think we're just hovering in that?
That's the
plan. Are we gonna make the playoffs? Are we not gonna make the playoffs line?
The rest 7 through 9. Yeah, I think we're gonna be hovering around there for the rest of the season. Fuck. Anything above that will be a shocker.
Yeah,
as things stand now.
It's late. I don't know, bro. It's a shocker.
Yo. I'm mad.
Come on, bro. I'm still fucking 15. Yo, the Knicks is going to the finals, bro. I'm the same.
I'm mad that we all had the same thought.
Can't even process. I got nothing right now.
I got nothing, bro. If you're watching at this point, just it's late.
I did the Jalen Brunson. Yo, what do you want me to do? Yeah, man.
Nah, bro.
This is crazy shit.
Hopefully Pascal can figure it out.
Yeah.
We
should get him on the podcast, bro.
Imagine.
Come talk to us, man. Let's have a drink. That'd be cool, right? Talk to this fool. See what he says. You think he leaves?
I'll shave my head if he comes on the pod just so we could be a united front.
Do I think he leaves?
We could do it at the barbershop. You could get a haircut.
Yeah.
You get the nice
I don't think he leaves. You don't think he leaves?
You think he abandons us like Vieira did?
No, because I don't think he has right now the record. Yeah, I don't think he has clout now.
He got no aura.
Look what I could do.
Aura. Yeah.
Damn. He needs to cook a little bit more for him to be like, all right, let me go back.
Yeah, I agree with that. If he was cooking the way he was cooking in the beginning of the season when we was cooking, and continued on that roll, top 3 in the table, looking good.
Yeah.
I would, you know what? Maybe there's always that chance, but now, where's he gonna take a job and go back to Hungary type of thing? You know, like that's Literally,
it's European football.
Oh,
that's what the homies like and shit. Well,
nah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping we, listen, deep down, I want to sign in. I want a fucking striker. I want a center back. I want this. I want that. I want a lot of signings. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're just gonna keep playing the young kids, and we're gonna fucking hover. And it's gonna be a grind for the rest of the season. But we shall see. Anything we missed, boys?
No. Knicks in 4. Knicks in 4 again.
I think Knicks in 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Knicks in 5.
I say 6 just because you got either the Alien and SGA. Like, you got to give them 6. I got to give one as a mulligan, bro.
You know what? Knicks in 6, because I want to see the chaos that happens.
I want to see that. Are we going to the chaos?
With the
what, bro?
No, game about the World Cup and the NBA final game same day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are we going?
Yeah.
Are we going outside that day?
If it's game 6, bro, and it's 3-1, yes. That's a clincher.
I'm ready the camera.
Whenever we get to,
I might stay at somebody's crib that night.
Whenever we get to 3 up, whether it's game 4, 5, 6, or 7, I will be outside.
I want to be outside game 1, bro. Like
I do want to be outside game 1.
June 3rd. I want to be.
When is June 3rd?
Are we hosting?
I think it depends on who is.
June 3rd is Wednesday.
Yeah.
No, we don't host at all.
We don't host at all.
No.
We got games 3 and 4 and 6.
3, 4, and 6. Yeah, that's why they got to. Listen, they either got to win it on the 4th game or the 6th one, yo. Because New York gonna go fucking crazy. I want to be there. I want to see that shit, man.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
record that whole shit, bro.
I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be.
I will never forget, bro, when the Yankees won, being outside of Yankee Stadium for the final out.
It's time, bro. Come on,
the latest, you know.
09?
Yeah. Like
latest.
I walked from my apartment to the stadium. I didn't want to take the train.
Isn't that wild, bro? 17. Was it 17 years?
Think about the old heads talking about the latest when we won 53 years ago.
Yeah, back in my day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was Spike Lee? Spike Lee was probably a youth.
He was there.
He said he was like 8 years old or something.
He said he was there.
That's crazy.
Not at 73.
Yeah, he said he was there. He says he was there. He says he was there at the when the Mets won in 69. He was there.
But yeah, Yankee fan.
Yeah, but he said he was there.
God damn it! Hold on.
Nah.
Hold on. I want to see something.
He's like 70 years old, bro. What do you mean, nah?
He's 69, bro. He was born 1957.
So you mean tell me he was 16 at the game when tickets were $2?
He could definitely be at 73. He saw them. He was around.
I feel like he mentioned it. Yeah, that he saw them win in 71 and 72. Yeah. Yeah, because they said he was 42 in 1999. So he's
he's 69. He's 69 years old.
So he was 14 in 73. Yeah. I believe that.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I believe
Shouts
that
to
too,
him,
bro. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. I saw a post that said the Knicks fans or Celebrity Row in 99.
Oh yeah,
two standouts were there. Was Ben Stiller, who still goes to games today, and Spike Lee still goes to games today and shit. So
shouts to them.
Hell yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, we gotta be outside. We gotta see that shit.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get.
I will be there. I will be somewhere outside. The clincher I'll be in Manhattan. I will be in Manhattan. I have to experience that firsthand. I do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could be out there outside 7th Avenue and sing North London forever. I mean,
and on that note,
son, what a weekend, bro. What a weekend for me. Being an Arsenal fan, seeing these fools do that shit, and then the Knicks going in, bro.
And the Knicks parade.
Yeah,
My mom, what I was trying to get to earlier, my mom couldn't comprehend the fact when I was telling her potential Knicks championship parade will be the largest parade in New York City's history.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I 100% agree.
Bigger than the 09 Yankees, 2000 Yankees, the Puerto Rican the parades, Thanksgiving parades.
Nothing will compare, bro. You cannot compare it to anything. The biggest
parade ever has been a Yankee parade, to be fair.
You will not, there's no comparison. There's no
Knick planning. They're going to have to extend the route 3 times over just to make sure people could get, because you're not going to be able to fit 4 million people on.
There's not enough cops in this city.
On those 8 blocks. Yeah. Just going to hold the whole thing, bro.
There's not enough cops in this city, bro, to hold people back. Not enough people. People are going to probably, I ain't gonna hold you. It might be unsafe on Broadway.
They might have to bring in the National Guard.
Like it might be that crazy.
Yeah, not even trying to say a joke. Like they might have to.
I called ESPN New York about 4 years ago, and I got on air and I told Alan Hahn, they were like the segment who would have the craziest fan base parades. This is right after the Trae Young thing, that first Trae Young game, and I remember saying on air that if the Knicks were ever to win a championship, they need to bring the National Guard to protect us from ourselves.
Yeah.
Because it's
It'll be bad.
It's gonna be crazy. People are gonna climb everything. People meaning me. I will be butt ass naked. Yeah. No shower. Shit stains everywhere, bro.
Yo, Alexis from the Cooligans said some funny shit on his Instagram. He was like, yo, if you want a new car, oh yeah, bring your old cars and fucking go park by the garden when the Knicks win the championship, and just fucking leave it there and pray to God that somebody flips that shit over, y'all.
The insurance scams galore. I'm taking days off from work. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah. But all right, y'all. Knicks in 6. Got the World Cup coming up. Shouts to Ecuador. Shouts to Colombia. I guess shouts to USA. USA friendly.
Shouts to Matt Freese.
Who y'all got? Yeah, shouts to
Saudi Arabia at Rebel Arena on Saturday.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
You going? Absolutely. You gotta go. You gotta go to that one. That was such a great time, bro. That last time we went at Rebel Arena. That was sick, bro.
Yep.
I don't want to say no names, but somebody was like, "Oh, my dad, who's Ecuadorian, has never seen the Ecuadorian national team play." I'm like, "Yo, I've seen them like 3 times, bro. I'm Dominican." But, like dead ass, bro. I think I've seen them 3 times, yo. Anyway, all right, y'all. This is the NYCFC Forever podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.